Hey folks, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing few episodes for you, couple of individual reviews and then one perhaps list for the people who love multiple fragrances in one video. Hopefully you're doing good. I am doing this video somewhere late night, 10, 15, not late night, early night you can say, but I'm staying over at the old place because tomorrow I have some work here and then some orders are coming. So I have to disperse, like dispatch some things. So I cannot do that from the other house. So I'm just trying to rest. I don't know, for some reason the constant rain got me a little bit off mood. It's just cannot go out, cannot get much work done. Anyway, so I have two new fragrances. I'm going to start with an Armaf perfume, which is a female fragrance, but this is a female version of something I bought before. Perhaps this is called Exotic Armaf Ego, and this is the perfume for women. I saw this box and I saw how beautiful this packaging looks. I immediately ordered it, and I don't know if there are many reviews on it. I ordered it, I tested it. I'm going to review this. I'm going to gift it to someone, but this perfume is 100 ml. Pretty nice presentation, to be honest. It's like the peacock, and then it's like a very exotic kind of, the name itself is there. So it's a nice presentation. Basically, I think this is the part of the Armaf Eco Tigre. I have the tiger somewhere. I could find the bottle. It's somewhere in that box at the back. And also they have like the other one, the animal theme one, like this is called Caballo. And this is, I don't know if it's the same line, but there are a few animal inspired ones. And then I bought recent times this one, Abstracto. They all have the similar sort of presentation. Great fragrances, by the way. And they have few more. I think two more I need to collect and review. The bottle is very beautiful, just like the Armaf Ego Tigre. This is the Ego Armaf Ego. I think it's called what? Exotic. So this is a nice outer layer. It almost feels like leather, but this is not leather. I think this is plastic or something, artificial leather perhaps. Okay, and it has gold in here. I think rose gold, and this is kind of peach colored because the lighting is not picking up. And this is the base. I think this is a glass bottle inside. Okay, and this one also opens up like Zippo. Okay, Zippo lighter. These are kind of nice, but could be a little bit annoying, because the cap sometimes, but the spread is okay. Not much complaint, but not the best spread, like let's say 6 out of 10. Okay, so I don't want to wear this because I worried it is very feminine. It's a very different kind of fragrance in a way that it's something I would not like to wear. Okay, reason being, there are a lot of fragrances from women's style I do enjoy, I wear there. If I find something remotely unisex, I pick it up, I wear it. I wear Black Opium, I wear Good Girl, I wear fragrance like Decadence, many of the other ones like Flower Bomb. So those fragrances, even though they are female oriented, but I found something to be worn. This is a very female dominant fragrance. It's a very white floral, and most of the things I smell in this are two notes that is like prominent to my nose. First fragrance note I pick up from this is like the white florals. Could be mostly what they use white florals. If you think of white florals, they use neroli, okay, orange flower, that I smell plenty in this. And also I think there's a plenty of musk in there. So it is a very, let's say, let's just wear it, because to review I cannot just describe. Okay, they have also Armaf detailing on the sprayer. Okay, let's just wear it one spray. Okay, so there are plenty of notes. If you see Fragrantica, they already enlisted the notes. Maybe there's cassis or some of the other fruits, and there's some other things going on. But when I smell, this is a very pleasant opening. It's a very feminine, and there's something like a peach or apricot, something of fruit, like citrus fruity note, which is sweet but kind of mild. Okay, it's like a lotiony, fruity opening. What do I mean by lotiony? It's not really citrusy or a very juicy. Or if you think of, there are two kind of ice cream. There's sorbet, and there's also, like, if you get like a dairy sort of ice cream, this is not that sorbet kind. This is more of a creamy lotion, suntan lotion. That's sort of a peach or apricot, whatever the fruit. It's a nice opening. It's kind of like a lychee also to my nose. I'm just imagining what I am smelling from it. I do not know. I'm not looking at the nose breakdown, but this thing, I would say, like, oh man, I hope I didn't break my mug. Okay, no, it's not. It's not broken. Anyway, because I have a little bit cold. I've been having iced tea and all that whole day. So this thing is very pretty perfume. And I think this one, it has that, if I have to imagine one color for the fragrance, is going to be like this blush pink. Right? If you like, like a pink roses, this one smells like a little bit pink roses and a little bit of a gourmand touch at the back. Very pretty perfume, but it's not the most masculine thing out there. So ladies would love this, and especially if you are in your early like 20s or something, 30s, 20 to 30s, this would suit perfectly your need, day to day, daily drive, summer and autumn. But in the high heat, this would be actually perfect. But if you ask me if it's going to be good for winter, I don't think it has enough oomph to it. Like it doesn't have enough power, right? So if you know Jean Paul Gaultier Classique has beautiful power, orange flower. They have many of the other things going on, but has amazing longevity. Okay, label, but this doesn't have quite that push. It is mostly a summer fragrance, lasts on my skin for 5 to 6 hours longevity, but a light stay. I wore it, it stayed, I could smell it, but the projection was not quite a beastly projection. I would say projection is about 6.5 out of 10. Longevity you can say 7.5. Let's just be fair. So when should I apply this one? I imagine daytime, solar, when the sun is up, beautiful bright day, a little bit of breeze, this will be perfect. I think this fragrance would also be good for dating purpose. It could be a signature scent as well. So Armaf Ego, the fragrance, exotic, it is not much of exotic vibe. I mean, I did not find any note that stood out from this, to be honest, to make this a fragrance like, wow, I never smelled that before, okay? There's something definitely very familiar about this perfume. You smelled it in many fragrances. So if you're not a very big fan of powdery, sort of like Narciso Rodriguez, the white bottle, I do not remember the name. I'm sorry. The square shaped bottles with the white color. This one reminds me of those fragrances. Okay, so hint of floral, maybe touch of rose, pink rose, and a lot of musk and orange flower. This is what I pick. And the opening fruits, they go away after it's already started going away. So mostly smell the florals and the white blanche dry down. So it's up to you if you're going to pick it up or not. The prices on these are around $30 in Bangladesh, 31, $32. But I think in upcoming days, if it get discounted, it will be like something 20 something dollars. For that price point, it's not a bad pickup. It has a little bit of a magnet, and the bottle quality is a bit cheap. Okay, on the cheaper side. I mean, if you've seen one, you'll see like the one I love. I was not a very big fan of the art du parfum, the abstracto. This is also cheaply built, but the juice in there is very good. So that was an exceptional fragrance, very long lasting, very good push. This thing, I would say overall, my rating on this fragrance is a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad fragrance. It's a decent perfume. Nothing crazy going on out there, but familiar. Okay, so summer and spring would be a perfect fragrance. Okay, Armaf Ego Exotic, beautiful bottle. What do you think of the bottle presentation? And have you ever tried it? What do you think of the fragrance? Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let's move on to the second video. Take care.